Welcome to the MCTA, the Minecraft Tournament Arc. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the 8 minigames that my team and I put together and what they look like right now. They are not permanent, and how about we get started? Game 1, Spleef, by Meteoric and Yoni. In this game mode, there are 3 snow platforms. On those platforms lie the players. Well, specifically the top platform. Now, you will be given 30 golden shovels when your 2 teams are picked. Then, you have to break the snow beneath your opponents and make them fall out of the world. Once that's done, you win the minigame and move on to the next bracket. Game 2, Parkour, by Meteoric, Death Immortal, and Mystic. In this minigame, you have to parkour across the many platforms. Your whole team will be participating in this one, and you all have to make the finish line by the 10-minute mark. Otherwise, you get a DNF, which will add 10 minutes to your team time. And then once everyone has their team scores, those will be added up, divided by 4, which is the amount of players, and then that'll be your team time. If you have the highest team time out of the 2 teams that fought each other, you move on to the next bracket, while the other team will get sent to the redemption arc. Game 3, Build Fight, by Meteoric and Zion. With this minigame, 2 teams have to build against each other in, well, a build fight, which is pretty much high-pixel build battle. The 2 teams will build one singular object picked from a dispenser, and the winner obviously goes to the next bracket, while the loser goes to the redemption arc. Game 4, Battle Box, by Meteoric and Zion. In this minigame, 2 teams fight it out with selected gear, obviously by us operators. Now, they have to fight to the death until one team is standing while the other team is gone. Once that's done, you already know what happens. Game 5, Parkour Tag, by Meteoric and Zion. With this minigame, 2 teams are put in a box where there's a lot of areas where, you can parkour. One team parkours away, the other team chases them with a sharpness 255 diamond sword, which may be a little overkill, but they have to be one shot or we'll consider it cheating, I guess. Anyway, you know what happens when the team gets eliminated. Next game. Game 6, Capture the Flag, by Cloudish featuring Meteoric. Okay, for this game mode, you have to hide your flag on your side, and your enemy will hide their flag, and you have to capture the other person's flag, hence the name Capture the Flag. Then, after that's done, you have to go to the chest behind your base, place it there, fireworks will go off, signaling that you won, and then you'd move on to the next bracket. Game 7, Dodgeball, by Meteoric, Zion, and Cloudish. In this game mode, 2 teams are given bows. Those bows will either one-shot or two-shot the opposing players. So they will shoot their bow, and they have to eliminate the other team, and then if they do that, they win and move on. Game 8, Sumo, by Meteoric and Zion. In this minigame, 8 players, which is 2 teams, will be placed on the tiny ring, which will be fun to see, Anyway, they fight it off until one team is standing there or one player from one team. Redemption Arc, Hunger Dome, by Meteoricalt and Woogie, featuring Zion. Now, with this minigame, it's not actually meant for the other players, so this one cannot be chosen. It is a specific one set for a specific thing, which is when 9 teams are eliminated and only the semifinals remain. Those 9 eliminated teams will get a chance to redeem themselves. They will be put in this dome and fight in a Hunger Games style match. Last team standing wins and gets in the semifinals. Okay, like I said at the beginning of the video, these builds are subject to change, which means they may or may not change within the next week. Some of them will probably change, while some won't. Let me know what you guys thought of the mini games, and to you guys in the MCTA, I suggest you get practicing, especially for the parkour, because that one is tough. Peace.